This is The Scoop for Tuesday.
I'm Megan Bowman with the WMNF News headlines. The aftermath of Tropical Storm Debby is still being felt in the Tampa Bay region. Officials say hundreds of people were rescued yesterday from flooded homes in Sarasota and Manatee counties. Several locations in Manatee County surpassed the 25 to 100-year flood level, and record-breaking rainfall was reported. Sarasota County is still under several watches, warnings, and advisories through 8 o'clock tonight, including a coastal flood advisory and high surf advisory. The city of Clearwater has suspended its reclaimed water service. The city's public utility expect to have that restored tomorrow. The storm made landfall as a hurricane in one of the least populated areas of the state yesterday morning in the Big Bend region. And there are not nearly as many outages as yesterday, but some are still without power in Tampa Bay. The National Weather Service says there are multiple rivers in Tampa Bay that are still under a flood warning. In Hillsborough County, it's the Hillsborough River near Hillsborough River State Park, Alafaya River at Lithia, and Little Manatee River in Waimama at US 301. In Pasco County, Cypress Creek at State Road 54, and Anclote River in Elfers at Little Road. In Levy and Citrus counties, the Withlacoochee at US 41 Dunellen, and in Manatee County, it's the Manatee River at Rye Bridge and near Myakka Head at State Road 64. In Sarasota County, Myakka River at Myakka River State Park, and in DeSoto County, Horse Creek near Arcadia at State Road 72. In a press release, Polk County says the Lake Hancock boat ramp off U.S. Highway 98 has been closed until further notice due to high water flows upstream. The National Weather Service urges caution when walking near riverbanks and say motorists should turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads, adding people should not attempt to drive around barricades or through flooded areas. Governor Ron DeSantis says Hurricane Debby didn't do as much damage, though, as some other hurricanes have in the state. Margie Menzel reports that there were 4 fatalities and there's still a lot of flooding.
State emergency managers expect the flooding to continue when the hurricane makes its way to Georgia and further north. But given all the support and equipment that Florida mobilized in advance of Debby, DeSantis said, the state didn't need to use much.
And I think that's the way to do it. We want to make sure that we're prepared for the worst and we hope for the best. You never want to have a storm, but compared to Ian and even Idalia, this one is not leaving the same destruction in its wake. We know there's a lot of water. We know that presents hazards, and we'll be ready to work accordingly.
At an afternoon press conference, the governor said 250,000 Floridians remain without power.
The city of St. Petersburg is looking for applicants for a new grant that looks to tackle food inequality. The Community Food Grant Program will award $300,000 to local groups as part of the city's Healthy Food Action Plan. Sarah Weimer, a food assistance planner, says while larger charities can help provide equal access to food, local efforts can leverage their knowledge of the community and its needs to make an impact.
We're looking to further empower people who have been doing this work in the community. So we want to uplift the organizations that have been doing this work, that know their community, that understand the unique circumstances that they experience and the challenges that they face.
According to Feeding Tampa Bay, in 2022, more than 190,000 people in Pinellas County were labeled as food insecure. Applications for the grant close August 16th. And for your weather, today, expect showers and possible thunderstorms until about noon, and then partly sunny skies. Your high is near 92. And tonight, expect some isolated showers and thunderstorms until about midnight and possibly overnight. The low is around 82. I'm Megan Bowman with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.